Hello everyone, Drakey here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII, Day 11. So yesterday, we finished Disc 2, started Disc 3, and I ranted a lot about how the game goes downhill on Disc 3. The plot holes and info dumps and just general narrative. But today, it's going to be mostly about gameplay because I have a new GF to get, and I'm going to talk a bit about GF strategy and my builds. And then it's off to the lunar base, so let's get into it. Now, I did do some grinding off stream, but as usual, I kept Squall petrified and swapped party members around a bit, so they stayed fairly even. You can see now everyone except Renoa's in their 42s, except for Selfie, because I didn't use her too much, but we're going to use her now. And just a reminder how I have my junction set up. Quetzalcoatl, Shiva, Diabolos, and Pandemona are one team. Ifrit, Leviathan, Alexander, and Tonberry are another, and brothers Carbuncle, Siren, and Cerberus are another. And there's a particular reason I did those teams, and I'll get in a moment. What I did off stream while I was grinding was just fighting enemies to teach Alexander med data. Takes 200 AP to master, but once he gets it, he can learn med level up. And this is an item we'll need for something we're gonna go get now. The only other thing, a major thing I did off stream was I got a car. Just because I wanted to drive around the continent, see where I could find different enemies, and unless you hug the mountains, pretty much the same stuff everywhere, which is a little disappointing. And a note that this is really the part where you can maximize your gil without trying, because mesmerizes, as you can see, you can mug multiple mesmerize horns from them. They may drop mesmerize cards and horns. And mesmerize horns with the recovery medicine refine ability. Mesmerize blades, sorry, I was saying horns. Mesmerize blades can refine into 2 mega potions, which can sell for a pretty good amount of money. I'll just show that quickly. 7,500 gil. Oh yeah, just fight mesmerizers for a bit, refine all the drops into mega potions and sell mega potions, and you're set for life for money. Now we want to go to Tyr's Point here, which is a walk, but I need to fight a few more battles so Alexander can complete his ability training. And Odin. This is a time I don't mind Odin popping up now. Really, like, I think I'm getting the sense, like, start at Disc 2 would be the time to go after him. Also, as you know, you may notice that I have a lot of life rings and healing rings. I just have a lot of items because Mesmerizers drop stuff. And I also bought some, particularly these items that teach the GF's plus 40% abilities. I bought them from the Esther Pet Shop. This is if you need the familiar ability, but they'll sell these here. And again, I did that because again, I actually have more money than I started last stream, even though each of those cost over 150,000 gil each. And again, like you basically stole 12 high potions there, so that you basically stole 75,000 gil, or like. Well, pardon, more than that. And you basically stole 90,000 gil from the mesmerizers if you can mug them. So, hey, cool. Yes, while I'm here, just how many mesmerized horns do I have? Or mesmerized blades, pardon. So yeah, just sell off all my mega potions, why not? And I'm now officially a millionaire. And there, piece of cake. And I could sell all those for another huge stack of gil if I wanted to, and still have mega potions left over for my own use. But you do want, mega potions restore 1000 HP to the parties, and since you can't group cast cure spells without double or triple, mega potions are actually pretty useful. Also, mesmerizers are the main thing you'll find around Estar unless you like hug the hills, in which case you'll meet like some weaker enemies and occasionally Hexadragons. But yeah, you'll mostly meet mesmerizers, occasionally a Malboro, but they're rare encounters. Again, like, I'm farming mesmerized blades by the dozen here. It's absurd. Now that is technically our next destination, but we don't want to go there just yet. Okay, Alexander learned med level up, and I'll explain why in a moment. Now I'm going to go back to learning elemental defense times 4, and also Cerberus, he can learn status defense times 4, and he's almost mastered it, so cool. There we go. What do I want to teach him now? Speed plus 20%, sure. Now I believe that Lunatic Pandora, Sorceress, and more. Okay. Oh, not quite there. We're gonna make a little to the left. I'll kill him, I don't mind, because I'm near the end game. Also, another good thing about Adia being in the party is that since I currently only have like 2 boosting GFs, like that boost strength and or magic, then I can just put the one, give Squall the strength boosting one, Selfie or Quistis or whomever is the 3rd slot, the magic boosting one, and then I'm not missing out on stat boosts if you care about min-maxing. Which I don't too much, but you know, doesn't take much effort to do, so me. While I was fighting, I did get Zell and Urban time with the Freak too, since Squall was busy being stoned, so he didn't gain XP. And there is gonna come a time when I may level grind, though it'll probably be in the final dungeon, because that's one of the few times, and really I think at this point the only time except for a brief story segment, where you can have a party that doesn't have Squall in it. Which, you know, isn't that big a deal, but still. Not sure if I'll level up right to 100 though. Like, I'll probably level up everyone at least to level 50 just on principle, you know? Maybe a little higher. Because I do intend to fight the optional super bosses and do the optional dungeon. In fact, that's probably going to be next stream. If I don't get the airship this stream, I'll definitely be getting it next stream. Oh, and there's a Malboro. And yeah, they're chunky boys. Yeah, Blind doesn't care. Squall and Selfie don't care about Blind. Okay, I'm gonna die from Doom in a second. Can I run? Okay, yeah, not worth the trouble. Even with my status resistances, he's a nasty customer. Do I have tents? Where are my tents? There they are. Why are they all the way back there? Like, they're behind, like, the stones and that. Weird. Oh yeah, and there is the Chocobo Forest quest, which I may do. I usually don't pay attention to Triple Triad as a whole, but I do kind of want to, just on principle, you know? Because, hey, why not get more Triple Triad? And I don't think I've ever done the Queen of Cards side quest. in any playthrough, and I wouldn't mind getting the achievement. I'm assuming there's an achievement. I actually haven't looked at them on Steam, but, you know. Do stuff I haven't done before for the sake of the stream. Now, I'm not going to be a total completionist, but, you know, why not? Anywho, this is where we wanted to come. The Sorceress Memorial. And there's this item on the ground here. You can, like, the Solomon Ring. So, the occult fan magazines that you find contain hints about a hidden GF. This one mentions steel pipes. This one mentions a Marlborough outbreak. And this one mentions the Solomon Ring, and you have to have 666 items. What you actually want is to have 6 of 6 specific items. Those items are steel pipe, which we got plenty of from Wendigo. You can mug them, and I believe their cards were fine and do it. Where's the other one? Marlborough tentacle. I'll let you figure out where you get those. And now with Alexander's medicine level up ability. Oh, Mega Phoenix can farm those, and Mega Elixirs. Interesting. We can refine those into Remedy Pluses, which restore more status ailments. But I need some more remedies. Oh, no. Okay. May as well buy more. And now I just want to see, like, disappointing that Mega Potion Plus isn't a thing. And it's weird, like, these two were fine into just plus version results, but well, actually, that does make sense. Like, how do you have plus of something that restores you to full? But 50 Mega Phoenixes, that's nice. Don't think there's anything else, though, he can refine. Yeah. So, once you have 6 Remedy Pluses, 6 Marlborough Tentacles, and 6 Steel Pipes in your inventory, you can go into your inventory, use the Solomon Ring, and we get a new GF, Doom Train. Also, a thing quickly, I mugged this from the last stream in the final Laguna flashback. We can use to teach Christus homing laser. And I could teach her this soon. Hey, that's okay. Okay, I thank you for tuning in, Medical Potion. Like, when you can, you can. It's okay. Always appreciate anyone watching at any time. So now that we have Doom Train, I have my notes on my GF set up here. Doom Train is gonna go with this party. And that'll eventually let us get status defense. We'll go show you Doom Train's abilities here. He learns 4 X junctions for elemental defense and status defense, so I'm gonna prioritize that. Also, Dark Side, Absorb, Auto Shell, and Forbidden Medicine, which can be well, I don't think I'll learn either, but I'll put that on. So, the reason I have this GF set up, Doom Train has 4 times junction to status and elemental resistance. Alexander has 4 times elemental defense, and Cerberus has 4 times status defense. So we need 1 more each to learn 4 times status and 4 times element, and all party members can junction 4 spells to all 3. As to how I do that, I have my note again. I have notes here. So now for elemental defense times 4, we need the Element God, which we could get now, but it's gonna take some time. You could get it now because Selfie's card refines into them, but I didn't get Selfie's card. But what we can do is get status defense times 4. Oh, wait a second. Hang on, I confused myself. Okay, no, yes. So I have 1 from the Shumi Elder. Okay, so gonna teach. Make sure I got it right. Okay. Alexander has elemental defense times 4, so I'm gonna teach him status defense times 4, just so I know 1 GF has all 4 stats on each of them. Um, yep. I've never actually seen the end myself. I've like seen videos, but I've never had it happen on a game of mine. So now, with Alexander's status defense, we can junction all kinds of things to status defense. Asuna. Pain. I know there's isn't it, trying to remember the Reflect and Holy are the other ones. Oh yeah, and I got, Selfie can have conjunction 4 times too now. So again, massive status defense. Not gonna block everything, but it'll block it'll heavily resistance most everything. Yeah, I need, Reflect for Squall. Let's see, status magic? No, it'll probably be support magic. Asuna, Protect, Giant's Ring, Turtle Shell, Rune Omelette, Saw Blade. There's nothing refined into Reflect? Okay, well, I'm sure I'll find a way to place to draw it. Now, the other thing, then, is that Cerberus needs elemental defense, and again, that Selfie's card could refine into it if I had it, but I don't. And we can get it eventually, but it'll be a little bit. So that's all we have there, but there is another ability that we want everyone to learn, that we want everyone to have on their GF. And for that, we're going to use the Rosetta Stone, which allows them to GF their equipped character to learn 4 passive abilities. Only one GF has this naturally, and we don't have it yet, but I'm going to use it on some others. And I'm just looking at my GF build, wondering who. I could just load up Doom Train and Cerberus. Yeah. I kind of don't want it for Doom Train, because Doom Train, he's already kind of like full, if that makes sense. Alexander, though, yeah, I could have him. I could just have him forget ability times 3. Why not? And oh, wait, no, not him. Okay, my mistake. Brothers. Cerberus knows it as well, right? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna teach Cerberus ability times 4 with the Rosetta Stone. And then Amnesia Greens to forget for ability times 3, because you don't need it no more. Okay, nope. There we go. Junction Magic. Junction Ability. And yeah, there we go. HP bonus not hugely beneficial, but why not? And just reading. Now we got 1 Rosetta Stone by examining Cheryl's shop, and again another GF will have ability times 4 innately. So we want 1 more. And just looking at everything here. Again, I have like notes on my GF setup and all that to make sure I do everything properly. Thought I had something else. Okay. So yeah, believe it's Tool RF. Can use to refine a dark matter into a shaman stone. And I believe from now that can refine into no. Oh, I'm trying to remember. What? Just a second. I think the ability. There's this particular ability you need to refine items into stuff that teach GF's abilities, and I don't think I have it yet. Yeah. So I can't get it yet, but I'll have the Shaman Stone so I can get it eventually. And just checking. Yeah, and that'll do. For now. There's also the Luck Junction, which you can get another Luck J scroll. It's just gonna take a little bit of work. Oh, reflect. But yeah, for now we're doing good. Like, again, more stuff junctioned to status and elemental defense will just help, and we're set up to get a lot of powerful stuff. May as well junction this now, yeah. I'd love to junction Holy to elemental defense, or pardon, to status defense, because it does block a lot of status ailments, and yeah, it can be junctioned to other stats, but I think status defense is most helpful, because you never know when you're gonna run into something that uses status ailments. Elemental defense less so, like it's nice, but you know, you can protect against damage. I'll also toss out that there's an ability called Ribbon. Very rare, but it basically works like the recurring equipment ribbon. It's a support ability that makes characters immune to status ailments. I've never found it. I do know how to, like I've looked it up, but I'm not gonna do it because it takes up a passive ability slot, and I don't think it's worth it. Granted, if you like really want to min-max, it probably is, but yeah. Over 400 again? Dang. I took 2 steps. Absurd. Yeah, once I get the ability to find those GF teaching items, I'll go over this again, but that'll probably be not next stream or the stream after. Probably next stream. Me just yeah. Again, like, remember, every mesmerized blade is technically worth 1500 gil via refining them into mega potions and selling them. It's nuts. Okay. And now it's time to go to the moon. Card just got up here and we can walk through it. Can we play cards? Oh, what? Screen cap this heresy. We've been expecting you. This way. And yeah, this is something coming up that, like, as a nitpick. Angelo is here. Where the hell has Angelo been? Like, in FF6, you don't see Interceptor every step of the way, but you do regularly see Interceptor alongside Shadow. Where is Angelo? I'm pretty sure we haven't seen Angelo since Disc 1. So, like, where has the dog been all this time? Like, even when Rinoa was not actively in the party, or like, when we weren't actively in the field controlling Rinoa, we haven't seen it. Also, I said before Angelo Good Boy, because despite the name, Angelo is actually a female, and the full name is like Angelos de Saint de Roma or something. I don't know. I don't know why they gave it such a pretentious sounding name. I don't know why they gave a traditionally male name to a female dog, because its gender really doesn't matter one way or the other. I don't get it. Again, it's nitpicking, but then I don't like Rinoa. Like, I can nitpick all the characters, but Rinoa especially, I think she's one of the worst. Cold Sleep. Sure. The girl in blue. Yep, there's room for one more. And yeah, I think, yes. Like, not to use a derogatory term, but Zell is a spaz. And I also dislike that, like, they kind of, some parts in the late games kind of treat Zell as, like, the secondary party leader, when no, it's Quistis. Once again, Squall is named leader but is overruled, so his opinion means nothing. I don't think it matters who comes with us, but may as well be Selfie. And we'll give Dia's junctions to Rinoa, because, like, we can't use her. We'll leave Quistis to babysit Zell. Urban, you know, at least he won't act out like Selfie. Though as I say that, do we really want Selfie and an orbital base? Also, I don't know, like, I kind of understand, like, the way they launch, like, as, like, ramps like that, but why it's, like, shaped like a gun barrel makes no sense. Were there, like, multiple blasts there, or? What do you want, Mutt? Okay, this one. Yes. Okay, yeah, we have to return to the city now. We can't switch party members for some reason. Okay. Well, we'll switch junctions at least, so Zell can have strength, and I'm pretty sure Dia now is the one with magic. Yep. May as well. Yep. And here we go. What have Cypher and the Galbadians been doing? And this is something that, when you pay attention, actually has been foreshadowed well. The Lunatic Pandora. They don't properly explain what it is, really, unless you go to the information corner, but the Lunatic Pandora has a crystal inside it. And the crystal can induce a lunar cry, which summons monsters from the moon. And the Lunatic Pandora was built by Sorceress Adele as a transport unit for the crystal, basically to weaponize it. Oh, now they'll let me form you my... Sure. Yeah, that'll do. Well, actually, I have Selfie and Quistis alongside. It's not bad. Don't need to worry too hard about, like, keeping everyone's levels equal. I like my levels level. Just like on principle, you know? It's always been a pain when I do Pokemon, because, like, I don't like my Pokemon to get too over-leveled over each other. And, like, I will, like, stop and, like, pointedly level grind a single Pokemon or use them in battle more often to get them to catch up. I don't know why, I just like having everyone on equal footing. Initiative, okay. I just noticing Zell, like, even his idle animation, he's gotta, like, swat flies, as Cypher says. Again, Zell is, like, hyper and immature, and he is not qualified to be a seed either. Again, so many mesmer. Oh, and Alexander learned elemental defense junction. Now, who is has it again? Just check. Cell. Okay. Now, what can we junction here? Block a lot of them. Shell and protect. Oh, look at that. Full life, life and shell, 90% resistance to all elemental damage. That's awesome. Okay. Cerberus. Yeah, he mastered status defense. Alexander now. High magic RF. Yeah. No point really learning elemental attack. A lot of GFs learn it, but like there's no point in stacking. Like as long as you like keep your GF builds consistent, you could hypothetically use amnesia greens a lot more liberally. Because like if characters have 4 GFs equipped, and if 3 of them all know like magic, draw, item, GF commands, you know, why not use amnesia greens to forget them and teach them stat boosting skills, like strength plus 20% or something. Which I will do eventually, but not yet. Yep, we're heading back to the city. Also, this city on the overworld is huge. Okay, where do I go? Come on, just... It's just annoying though, because like, now where's the actual entrance to the city? You know, like, why can't it just be we walk up to a certain radius and, or like, even like in the field now, like, why not give us an option like, enter Estar City, with pressing square or something? Okay, there we go. There's a path coming up. Try and mug it first. May as well. Cool. Don't know how handy they'll be, but hey, why not? Okay. Before I enter the city, I'm just gonna save and use a tent. Okay. And we're back. Guess it's like, this is like the city core and like the rest of the place is like their equivalent of the suburbs or something. Anywho. And now we need to go to Dr. Odine's lab. Sure, what the hell. I want to play some Triple Triad. It's always time for Triple Triad, no matter what else is happening in the world. Ward card is not awful. I don't like the 7 and 8 though, because like then like other 8 card like boss cards could flip them maybe. I'll try them. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Don't think it matters, but take the blue dragon. Ooh, what's this? Quake. Sure, may as well. Why not? Yep. Oh, good. The weirdo is in a good mood. Yay. That's a good thing, I guess. Right, get on the platform, because, you know, like, you can't just have us walk through the door. Okay, didn't we draw from this in the Laguna flashback, but it's still depleted in the present. That's interesting. Who is moving that thing? Yeah, the Galbadians took control of it. Like, how do you know it's not the target? I've been investigating the Pandora since it was excavated. So we serviced it. And investigated. Like, just get to the point. That is too bad. Oh, you don't want to hear my exposition? Oh yes, this is the part of the game where FF8 honestly does get into the habit of telling you, don't think about stuff too much hard. Hang on, didn't it pass over the Luna base outside? What do you mean this is... Okay. Yeah. I want to talk some more. The culprit is not Galbadia. Ah, so now you know that monsters come falling from the moon. Not very often that it happens. You don't know? Pandora has an effect on the moon. That may be the immediate problem rather than Galbadia. Tears Point and Lunatic Pandora together will maximize their effect. Yeah, Tears Point was made to like, I believe like, be like a focal point for like normal monsters falling. That's why they call it the Lunar Cry and like tears and all that. The moon cries monsters. Okay, I can work with that. Gotcha. Abyss Worm. I always got a soft spot for him. What do you want? Okay. So now we go back and wait on time. Lunatic Pandora is here. Now for this part we have to get to like a certain point in the city before the Pandora passes it. But it's pretty pointless because even if you fail, like even if you succeed, you still get kicked out. So yeah. And Galbadians have invaded the city yet again and have somehow incapacitated the Estar soldiers, despite the fact that Estar is like the Gestalian Empire and Galbadia is like... There's just a massive power discrepancy, you know? Now, I believe it's this point? Okay. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you guys for a while. May as well kill the normal soldier. Actually, can I draw Reflect from either of them? I should have... Oh, I can! Okay, then. Oh, you're a chunky boy, huh? Okay, yeah, stock up on Reflect quickly. And yeah, I don't need life spells, I got a full stock. I don't need to get a life. Okay, I think that maxes us out. Pretty sure. Reflect, where is Reflect? Okay, yeah, we're maxed out. Okay, you can die now. Thank you, I got everything I need. Okay. Yeah, the Galbadians kind of don't do a lot in this game. They're just mooks. I think it's the upper path I want. I'm not completely sure though. Yeah, and like even now, one hit, 1000 damage, which is not unreasonable at this point in the game at all, are not overpowered, and they die. Okay. I'm gonna follow my walkthrough's directions. They are so pathetic. Okay, so hang on. Go right. I get at the city entrance. Go up a section to a section with stairs going left. Okay, so this is where we wanted to go. What's here? Kyoaga? Nope. Okay, so we're here just in time. Oh, I can't play cards? Come on, any second now. Oh, how nice of them to open a door for us conveniently. And yeah, we have to beat them before the 3-minute mark. It's gonna be tight. Whew! That was close. Just want to check something. Just a moment. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see how my audios were. I made a mistake yesterday, but yeah, I'm good. Okay. Meteor, but we've had full stock since disc 2, so we don't need that. Now, this is where the Laguna sequence at the end of, or in the middle of disc 1, I believe? It's been a while. This is where it pays off, because Laguna was actually exploring the lunatic Pandora while it was being excavated by the Galbadians. So here, the actions you took as Laguna will affect what areas are accessible here. And yeah, still Galbadian soldiers. Kyoaga, nope. Cool music though. Okay, so Okay, so take the left elevator. And also, there's nothing of critical importance here because we'll get to explore this later. But I want to like try and do as much as I can. 2 missiles. Go. Do. Oh, save point. Thank you. That's convenient. At a certain point, you'll get kicked out of the Lunatic Pandora. Because this entire thing is just... Oh, no, no! Wait, no, I didn't want that. No, no, no! Yeah, you run into a boss and get unceremoniously just kicked out of the entire thing. Okay, hang on. I did not want that part. So I'm just gonna restart. Okay. Come on, should pop up. Okay. Good thing they gave us a save there. I could have waited and like seen all the FMVs, but and just like quit and restarted. But that was quicker. Again, like may as well explore because why not? And this is like the last time we'll get to play as a deer. And also off stream, I did show her limit. I did use a limit break. Her limit break is Ice Strike, which, despite its name, deals non-elemental magic damage to an enemy. But a neat little touch is that if you can recognize the animation as being what she used to injure Squall at the end of Disc 1. Hello again. Sure, Gatling gun me. Samog's card. Like that's always like, especially with like the 8, like they're just Samog or Samog. Because like if you did the Laguna sequence and everything you were supposed to do in it, you can like find some valuable stuff here. Though some areas are blocked off. I don't know if like there's nothing you can do in the moment. I've never actually tried to explore. I've just like skipped to the part where it kicks me out. I may well do it now. And hey, Quistis and Zell getting some stat boosts. Why not? You also want to be a little careful when a deer leaves the party because all her magic stock, after this, like she does leave the party, this is the last time, and all her magic stock will be diverted among the other party members. And if anything is full and can't be distributed, then it's just gone. So yeah, that bites. Actually, hang on. What's down here first? Oh, interesting. I recognize this spot from later. Yeah, he's got a lot of missiles on him. We just got some evidence of that. And again, this is another thing that I don't dislike about FF8's level scaling system, is because you're fighting the same enemies for most of the game. And for the most part, even with their, like, a few of them level scale well, but most of them don't. Like, the Galbadians, like, they've leveled up with me, but I'm still killing them in one hit. They're still pathetic. Like, I would much prefer, you know, drop the level scaling and just basic palette or texture swaps, you know? Like, give us, like, Galbadian soldiers in different uniform colors, and they have higher stats. Don't mind if I do. Okay, elevator down. So it seems like there's not too much I can actually do. It's just like I actually thought like maybe like I can explore and get some powerful stuff early and that, but no, like you basically like get into the Lunatic Pandora and are supposed to they intend for you to immediately get kicked out. Oh, okay, this is the one sequence. If you triggered the boulder to fall, then it's here and now here. Power generator. This is a very rare item, and it can be used to teach Quistis her second best blue magic, Ray Bomb. I could use the Dark Matter on her now, but I'm not sure if I'll want it in the future. But soon enough I'll be able to farm Curse Spikes, so once I get to that point I may as well use it on her, because then if I need more Dark Matter I can just do it whenever I want. High Magic RF. Okay, I wanna just everyone else check, make sure they're good. Nothing critical we're not learning yet, I've forgotten to teach yet. May as well. Forbidden Medicine, yeah. Auto Potion, yep. Recover, sure. Okay. I want to see, like, just see what Alexander can refine with the characters. Yeah, I know, like, the tier, like, obvious tier 2s. 10 can refine into a triple. Okay, that's good, because triple is a rare spell, and I'm pretty sure you can refine double en masse from a common item. 10 will refine into a tornado. Neat. I'm actually kind of disappointed, like, High Magic RF, there's actually very little to refine. Okay. But, Time Magic, I'm pretty sure, like, double... Like, isn't that something that refines into, like, 20... Yeah, Dragon Fin, so there you go. 20 doubles, so one basically refines into 2 triples, if you need triples. And triple is a really good spell to junction, so you should get it. Okay. I think it's because that is the one door you have to open in the Laguna sequence, so you know it's not nothing. Phoenix Pinion! Cool. I'll take that. And Combat King 05, although, didn't I already buy that? Yeah, but it gets you Gisele's final limit break. The thing I don't like about it is because his limit break finishers, you have to input certain combinations. Ultima, ooh. You have to input certain combinations of moves to have them even appear to put them in. So, you have to, like, input the combination in order, remember that, and, like, you're on a time limit. Like, even if it's a long time limit, just putting players on a time limit always adds a sense of tension. You're not going to be thinking, like, okay, I gotta put in these all commands to have this finisher command. No, you're going to be focusing on just maximizing damage by putting in commands as fast as you can. Pandemona learned Absorb. Okay, what up next? Yeah, Summon Magic, sure. Yeah, no, don't need that. Wait, what? Hang on, what was that? I found something. I missed what it was. Oh, Love G, I know what that is. Okay, yeah, raises compatibility with all Guardian forces. Yay. Compatibility just determines like how quickly you summon them, but I don't summon GS, because as you can probably tell, just normal attacks are wiping out most random encounters easily. It's also cute that the Galbadians are still dropping normal potions, as if you have any need for those at this point. Okay, so yeah, the boulder fell and like unlocked this path. Like there's nowhere to go here. Well, look, like, am I missing something? I also love the name Lunatic Pandora. Luna, of course, referring to the moon, and Lunatic Insanity, and Pandora, the legend. So, Lunatic Pandora is a container of evils from the moon. Okay. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Okay. So yeah, that's all there is to do here. I'm disappointed. I thought the Lunatic Pandora was a bigger, more complex area. But there should also be like an item here. Ooh. Maybe along here. No, no. I will say also, it's again, this is a nitpick. I know it's just gameplay and story integration happens all the time, but like, it's all. I find it weird that like the game makes a point you can't change the past, but like your actions during the past do. The layout of this dungeon does depend on what Laguna did. So apparently, you can do stuff in the past that influences the future when the game says you can. Should be an item according to this. Or maybe it's the other way, or down here. It's not a critical thing, but I would like it on principle. Was that Meltdown? Huh, look at you using the big boy magic. Yeah, heal everyone up. May as well. Okay. Yeah, it's just a speed junction scroll, so nothing too important, but still, like, I want to find it on principle. Like, I don't need it. And like, why have this pathway that lead? Why have these pathways that lead nowhere except to deliberately confuse us? Okay, whatever. I have to come back anyway. So, yeah. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. Like, again, just on principle. Where was my score? Where's my item? And yeah, like, the boss just invokes cutscene power and kicks the party, again, all the way out of the Lunatic Pandora. Somehow. So that, like, really, that entire divergence was completely pointless and padding. I should have switched Adia's junctions around, but I don't think there's anything too important she missed out on. Like, how I would do it is just make it so that when all of Noah's junction stuff is transferred to Adia and then back again. But I guess that makes too much sense. And a creepy bit of symbolism there. Statue cracks look like it's crying. That is an ominous sight, I will say. The Luna Cry. And now Mood Whiplash, this upbeat, cheerful music. Like, seriously. Should we recover them? Nah, just let them go out into space. Yeah. Bit of an eccentric character there. Wonder who it could be. And I don't get the gunfire mechanism, but that is like a neat like catch system. I would just like have the nets be bigger and then progressively smaller, so it's like if they're off target slightly, it like redirects them on course. But yeah, this floating space station is where they keep Sorceress Adele sealed. And this is actually the source of the radio interference that has prevented satellite communication on the surface. Adele's thoughts, even while sealed away, have been causing radio interference. I don't know like why they made that a plot point at all. Like the radio interference is kind of foreshadowing of Adele's existence, but it's not like the game has been coy about Adele's existence either. So like, you know, like you could cut that plot point entirely and it wouldn't really affect anything. Okay. Oh, I can still get my junctions from her. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just take everything from Adia. Pretty sure that's everything, right? Yep, okay. And I just want to check everyone else's magic stock. Water, don't really need it, but I'll hang on to it. Arrow, Demi, Flare, Meteor, Regen, Scan, Sleep, Blind, Double, Triple, Dispel, Protect, Shell, Slow, Pain, Reflect. Okay. Haste, Stop R. I'll hang on to it, I guess. Regen, Break, Death, Double, Triple. Yeah, okay, well, I want to make sure everyone has room. You know? Okay, yeah, Irvin does. Christus has enough. And Manoa should have plenty. Good enough, okay. Yeah, she has at least 2. Okay, okay. Well, although, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need Berserk. Okay, there we go. Lock on to rotation ring unit. Lock engage, generating artificial gravity. And I love how, like, Manoa's corpse is just, like, let's not do anything about that. Or, like, you know, warn them, like, stay close to the ground so you don't, like, fall from the ceiling. I love that. I do love, like, characters just like, is she dead? Bluntly. Also, Piet. Cute. So shouldn't he be on the same side as Big... Oh, no. It would make sense. He's on the opposite side as Big as a Wedge. And also, I don't like the Luna base because a lot of areas in here are... Oh, no. Like, the camera angle is screwy, so it can be hard to walk around sometimes and keep track of where you're going. And yeah, You can play cards on the Lunar base, but it is very painful because every single possible triple triad rule is in effect here. So, including random, so time to refine. Wish they would just let you discard cards, but sell mesmerized blades. Yeah. That could make more money by refining them into by selling the mega potions, but I just want to do this. And actually, I'm gonna save that too because we do have to play cards up here. There's a triple triad player here. I believe this is the only opportunity to play them, and so we got to deal with all these rules. Yep. At least he's not too tough. Okay. Maybe I can win a game against him. Does it imagine if the Queen of Cards could come up here? Seriously? The same rule was abolished. Hey, I won't say no to that. Right, just pardon me a moment. And we're back. Okay. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes, getting fucked. Wow. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't think I can get anything. I don't think I can beat him. At least I didn't lose anything important. Just one more for the heck of it. Though it occurs to me I need my card back anyway, so I'll probably just end up resetting. Okay, sudden death, so we play again with the cards that we managed to capture. Sure, I don't mind. I can handle it. I hope. Thank you for being stupid and leaving that spot open for me. I want my rare card back, asshole. Like, the fact that they don't immediately, like, on principle, like, screw the random rule, just have them play it again, so you can win it back, you know, but no, that would make too much sense, and the developers didn't want to be nice. Okay, okay. Okay, at least I won. Just give me my rare card back. Come, seriously? You're really gonna do this? Like, just play the thing so I can win it back, please. Why do the developers hate you? Okay, so... Okay. Moment to strategize. Hang on. Don't think this will do anything special, but yeah, okay, that's fine. Ronaldo, sure. Last time I'm gonna say it, give me my rare card. He's not even playing it, like, come on! I should just reset, but, like, I want to try and win it back on principle, like, gimme! It's mine! That was nice. Oh, trauma, sure. Okay, after this, screw it, I'm just resetting. Or quitting and reloading, whatever you want to call it. Because, come on, give me my card back! Dick. Yep, one more. Okay, now he plays it, okay. I want it back. Yeah, the AI tends to always use their best cards early, even when it's disadvantageous to do so. Okay, let's see, 7 and 5. Can I make any moves that would capture both? I don't think so. That would be 8 and 10. No. Everything else too low. Well, no matter what I play up there, we can capture it again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fuck this. I can play you though, so hey, why not? Maybe I'll get lucky and abolish the random rule this time. Like, I could probably handle most of the other rules if I could get rid of that damn random. Sure. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. What? I do want to keep playing them though, because honestly, I do want to try and get the random rule abolished. Or, like, get one of these rules abolished. Like, if I can. Okay, I do not want to fall victim, so that would be 11. He would do it either way. Okay. That would be 10, 8. Okay. Wait, no, that would be, okay, I think this is my safest move. Damn it. Okay. Okay. So that's 8 now. I don't know if that was good or not, but the other thing is that with they include the plus and same with the elemental rules, it doesn't explain like if it plus and same work on the power before or after elemental modifiers, which just contributes to not fully understanding how they get work. Again, I may as well play it. Oh, the Alexander card? Okay, okay. Definitely want to try and win that. Cool. I didn't know they even played it up here. So, it's a good thing I've kept playing them. Wow. That's just complete bullshit. I thought that would be a combo. I don't know. Okay, now I've lost 2, so... I'm gonna have to keep playing him over and over until he plays Alexander. Yep. Fun. Like, on principle, if I can get it, I'll take it. You know? Oh, wow. Bull. Interesting moves. Okay, let's observe here. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is safe, I think, I hope. Of course. Wow! Okay, how come I not only comboed once? Maybe I should be thankful they don't have the all rule up here. Phew. Okay. I'll take my sacred card back. Come on. And please abolish the random rule for crying out loud. Okay. I didn't intend to do that, but I'll take it. Okay, so... 10. Shoot. Okay. I'll take the Krista card. And I'll save that, because, hey, Krista, we're fine, 10 Holy Stones. I'm getting to the point where I will be able to get Holy from various spots, but still, Krista's one of the best ways. Or the most reliable ways. Okay. Wow. Now he plays the Alexander card, okay. Okay, but I can flip him back easy with Krista. I'm not gonna be able to flip Krista back so easy. Okay, on 2 and 301. Now seem like, well, no, because it would be down. Okay, I think this is safe. Okay, whew. Okay. Okay, like, that'll make it a little easier. Because again, like, I don't have to worry about the elemental rule affecting plus and combo stuff and all that. Okay, and now he's playing Zell. So if I win Zell, and they give me a fairly decent hand to do it with, if I can get Zell back, I'm home free. And I can just finish this, at least finish playing Triple Triad at this point. But I will have to play it again in a minute. Okay, let's see. What's he setting up? Okay, I think I see what he was trying to do. Nope, I did not. Okay, so if he plays it at above the Fast Stolicon card, that would add up to 7. Okay, and I don't want that, so... Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Like, I'll take sudden death as long as, like, I can keep up with them. Zell and Quistis now. Fuck the random rule. Yeah, I don't give a shit anymore. I'm resetting after this one way or the other. Okay, cool. Actually, I'll take that, sure. Okay, let me get my card back. I appreciate that. Thank you for not holding out on me like before. Okay. Heh. Gimme. Now just give me my Quistis card back. My Zell card. And again, I'm home free. Just give me Zell. And oh yeah, I forgot I have Shiva now. Of course. That is the same wall rule where the walls are considered A ranks, so technically I got the same there. Same rule. I'm gonna save this again because I got another Krista card. Oh, no. Just give me back my card. Okay, there's Zell. And this is a workable-ish hand. Never mind. Okay. 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 Okay, not the best hand to work with, but let's see what I can make happen. Go on the offense first. Of course. Okay. Not sure, but okay. What? Oh, 2 and 1. Notice it's always the Quistis card that I seem to lose to him, not the others. I haven't lost a Dia or Cypher or no. I haven't even seen a Dia or Cypher or Noah. Okay. Card mod. Right. I'll hang on to Ultima Weapon because honestly it's not bad as far as boss cards go. 7, 8, 8. You know, it's almost as good as Leviathan. Okay, once again, not great, but go on the offensive. And I mentioned the Cypher card and now I use him and watch me lose him. Okay. I think, so that'd be 6 and 7. Okay, so now if I play him in the middle, if I play this here, wait no, if I play it here, then that'd be 9, 11, 14. Yes. Okay. And last thing, life recovery, refine. Refine my holy stones. Oh, I hate triple triad with randoms so much. Just the worst. Pardon me. But I got Alexander at least. She's in the healing tube now. But nope, we want to go down here. Oh, that's what I mean. Like, why sideways for a gravity effect? That's neat, but yeah. Up here, and like this, there was no reason for this. Okay, here we go. You want to play cards now? Always. She has the Laguna card, and again, I believe this is the only chance you have to challenge her for it. So, may as well try. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it, cause... Okay. Behemoth, sure. Yep. At least if she'll play it, she has the Laguna card. That's 12, 13. Well, at least my cards are a little better thanks to the sudden death rule. Damn it. Don't think I can do it this time. Only chance hope was to play it there and hope rule triggers. Alright, if I can't win this time, resetting again. Because, again, fuck the random rule. This would be 13, 14, 15. So that would be 12, 11. Okay. Okay, yep. Fuck this. Just wondering. He says that come with me to the control room. What if we follow him to the control room and don't talk to Alone? Because my walkthrough says just go talk to Alone after this point, but unless like me, I thought I saw him come up this way. Wow, we're like right by the moon. Yep. And yep, those are monsters. I wonder, what if I say yes? Okay. Like, have you seen Alone? Yes. Okay, I got nothing. I don't care about nothing else. That should have comboed. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. Draw at least means we can go to sudden death and I can try again. I'm having to lose something. Okay, at least I won. Yes, and I want your Laguna card. Okay, let's see. So that'd be 5, 10, and 15. Should capture the Elastoid. There would be 15, 12, and 1. I could play here. That'd be 12. Should be captured either way. 9. Oh, I fucked that up. Can we just shove a gunblade down our throat and take the card? Like, I really don't care about whatever bullshit explanation about her bullshit powers they're gonna give us, because they never will. I've said it before, most of FF8's major problems trace back to Alone. She is now central to the story, even though they've never explained how the hell her plot powers work, where they come from, how she knows she has them, how other characters know they have them. Okay, there's the Laguna card, and our hand is not terrible. I can't capture it though, whatever I use. Well, actually... Okay. You could capture it back, but, hypothetically... I can't really take advantage of it though. Damn it. I'm not even paying attention, just play whatever. Play whatever anywhere. We'll see what happens. Okay, you know what? Look, fuck it. Like, I'm just closing my eyes. Sure. Give me the Laguna card, you plot contrivance and a human disguise. Okay, like I was suspicious, like, what's she trying to pull? Okay, I avoided a little snafu there. I was gonna play something that would have let her combo me, but no. If I played it down there, that'd be 13 and 13. Okay, she'd combo me and I'd lose. Okay. So yeah, I cannot let her play there, so I have to play this. Okay, it's okay. Just give me the Laguna card. That would add up to 6. Okay, so you can't beat me. I just want the Laguna. Like, come on, what? Okay, that's fine. Can I refine anything now to improve random? Why do the developers hate us? Why do they make you do that? Like, makes no sense. Right, of course. Yeah, same wall. Heh, heh. Okay. That up to 4 and 7. Okay, so that's. She'll capture 1 there. Or just 1. So. Or no, she'd capture 2. Let's see, 4, that about 11. Okay. And is slightly better, I think. I'd consider it slightly better. Shit. Yep. Yep, fuck you. Like, seriously, just play the damn card! I can't even put the save point closer to her room to reduce the monotony. Don't care anymore. Oh, that doesn't combo? Yeah, of course it doesn't. Fuck you. Also, I like the little serene smile. I'm gonna play every bullshit rule. Like, you're not playing alone. Alone is not your opponent in this. The rules are your opponent. You know, like, cause like she has an assortment of cards, some of which suck. So like her skill level is moot. Just a matter of how if the AI feels like giving you the hand to win or not, and giving them the hand to beat it. Oh no! Damn it! I didn't mean to talk to her normally. Come on. At least the same rule, aim and plus rules with the open rule are more manageable by their own. God. Don't even want to think about that. Okay, you couldn't combo me if I played this, so... Yes, I'm pretty sure you could. The Hexar Dragon, okay. Well, I'm not gonna let you, of course. Tried to be clever. Look where it got me. Can't wait, beat him. Yeah. I also enjoyed the spike in viewership last week. That was encouraging, very encouraging. Got to do my first Twitch raid. But again, Disc 3, like, oh, he's playing Disc 3 now? Nah, I don't care about that. Honestly, I don't blame you, because most of my commentary is just me riffing on the bad, awful plot. And everyone knows that. Like, that's the thing with the FF8 discourse. It's so done. Everyone knows the game's flaws in that. It's just a matter of if you like it in spite of those flaws. Think maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, if you played it there, played it here, okay. At least this way you can't capture it. Okay. Just play the damn Laguna card, come! Okay. This is a shitty hand as hell. Let's see if I can tire though and like get some better cards. Stick with my shitty hand instead. Or like, you know, go to sudden death with a better hand. Oh wow, did I actually manage to beat her? No, nope, I did not. Or, wait, she'll flip that, and then we'll be tied. If I play Ifrit, that's a trap. Because then 2 and 8, 2 and 8, yeah, she'd screw me. Okay. Just play that damn card! Okay, there we go, but they gave me a shit hand to try and win it with. Like, I could play here to capture, but then 6 and 5, 3 and 2. Well, 5 and 6, 3 and 2, she'd capture it back. If I play this here, she can't. Pretty sure, I was gonna say I was pretty sure that would be safe, but no! Okay. Let's see. I don't know if that's a good move or not. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Flip it back. No, no. Yeah, this is the only time you can play her. Yeah. Like, again, like, you don't have to do this, because you can get all the... That's a thing that, like, on the one hand, I kind of get it, but it's also, like, it makes it feel like you're putting an effort for nothing. Whatever rare triple triad cards you don't get in the first 3 discs, you can get on disc 4. Okay, so we didn't even capture anything there. Just played you to a stalemate. Neat. Okay. Pretty sure that's safe. Okay, now I play it at the bottom. Shiwa can't combo that. But can I capture that? Like, just a moment. Yeah, she'll take it back, but at least you can't combo it. Okay, let's see now. Can't combo there. 5, 2. Okay. Okay, I missed that. Okay. Oh, phew! Okay, that was an accident, but I'll take it. The only reason I'm not resetting now is because there's a Krista card there, and again, 10 holy spells. Can't go wrong with that. Ah, you'd combo me. Uh-huh. I don't think so. Okay, now. I could capture that, and then I would... or 14. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Just play the fucking card, lady! OMG friggin' hates me. Okay, you're trying to set up a combo. Whatever it is, it's probably up at the top. So, deny. Okay, cool. Okay, I missed that part. Try and win it back like in one... Okay, if I can win it back immediately, fine, because I got 2 Kristas. I'd prefer to hang on to them if I can. Okay. Like, she hasn't even played Laguna card yet. I haven't had a chance to win it. Just reset there. It's ridiculous. Again, she's not even using the damn thing for me to try and win it. Hmm. Okay, finally. And a not terrible hand. Go on the offensive first. Okay, so now with 8 and 3, that adds up to 5 and 6. Depending on what she plays. Neither's gonna combo off of the other one, so she'd combo off of what I have to combo off of. whatever I play. Hang on, unless. Okay. Okay. I think I have it. So if I do that, it would be. Yes, because you can't capture me from here. Fucking finally! Oh, you bitch! I'm going back and saving that shit. Oh. Oh. Alright, give me the exposition. I'm happy to see you again. You can find out things about the past that you never knew, and from what you've learned, you may see some things differently in the present. You're the one that changed it. Now that, at least I do like. There's no way to change the past? I want to try to... Like, how to define know? You know, like, define knowing her. Oh wait, I could have talked to her and then walked back to the save point? Oh, nope. Of course, that would have been a mercy. Okay, now she's just like, how about some cards? Okay, I should have just spoken to her and progressed to this point. A little smaller, shorter walk from the save, but whatever. All units report to the med lab. Yeah, turn. Yeah, you can inspect her and she's just doing this trippy multiple images thing. But Noah, what could be going on? Could this be that plot point about possession that we learned about? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, you don't even have to talk to her, just walk into her and she knocks you back. What if I let her walk into me? She's stuck? Okay. Like, we could ask how old Tamisha knows how to operate the seal, but, you know, everyone can just fiddle with the control panel and get it to do what they do. But also, all this time she's been after her alone and she just walks right past her. Yeah, this is really kind of gross. And like, it's one of those things where you have to wonder if the developers realized how it looked. Wow, she's still like, how about some cards? Yeah, sure, we can play cards right now. So where do we go? Okay, yeah. And again, like, you know, if we had not brought Renoa here, this wouldn't be happening. We did this. We could have just not gone to look for a loan and let the world be safe. And I understand, you know, Renoa then would have still been in a coma, but what would Ultimicia's plan have been then? Again, this looks like a giant zit or wart or something growing bigger and then bursting and bleeding. It's gross, and I don't know if that's intended or not. Like, considering the droplets there, it probably is intended. Where are we going here? There's another door here? Oh, okay. There's a door here. You can't tell because, again, the cam orientation is screwy. Yeah, we can't have a Delva Drive, no way. Yeah, you sound really stressed about it. Oh, okay, that's how we came in. I thought we came in through the bottom. And yeah, like, you can try and chase her, but you won't catch up. It's like someone planned the whole thing, yeah. They planned for us to bring Renoa right to Adele and Alone. What do you mean, go back? That's what I was trying to do, and it said, popped up that message. Now we know he's the president, somehow. And there's the sorceress Adele. I will say, like, he does look very creepy, especially, and, like, the tomb, like, this is, like, very cinematic and cool looking. Like I said, this part is done well, you know? How do you know? You haven't met her. Or, like, did when her walking by the control room count as you meeting her? And yeah, when the lunatic Pandora is illuminated, that's when you can see the crystal inside it. Alright. Gonna keep going, like, if I can, I'd like to finish when I have the airship so I can, like, you know, go around and do some stuff. And you gotta. Yeah, now we'll see some events from her perspective. And yeah, Urban, like, being a dick, like, wanted to leave us in the prison and Noah had to force him to go back. Sure, Zell's suddenly a blacksmith now. He can craft stuff. You can't just ask him. I'm embarrassed. It's not what you think. Yes, it is. Let me try again. Like, she's just, like, that really does put the Laguna sequences into context. She has no idea. She can't, like, send you back to a specific point that she wants. She's just like, okay, send you back and you relive a random thing. And yeah, now you get the first glimpse of Ultimecia. Again, like, if she's been controlling this whole Manoa this whole time, how come Manoa's been comatose and cold? And there she is, and you can, like, hear her thoughts. And there she is. And this is a creepy way to introduce her. Was that helpful? Eyes on me! What's important is right now. Yep, now I can suddenly take you to a specific point, even though I couldn't do it before. And she survives because of the power of love. Yeah, you just said life support remaining 0. Yeah, like now Noah can talk. Now, like the party comes here, talk to them, like in their heads, and try and influence them, which you could do before, but like Laguna and his friends wrote it off. But now, like, it works. I will say this, honestly, this is emotional. Like, I honestly, even like with Alone's powers, like, it does make sense she'd survive here. Like, if you could somehow, like, junction, like, transfer the power of your junction GF to her and that. Like, to have her take care of herself. The rings. Oh, wait. Only one has the emblem, so... Like, how are you still alive? Again, but like, the junction GFs, like, I'll take that. Okay, so she just presses that and it refills? How does that work? And like, you can change the past if you try really hard and love enough. And I do like that. Thanks, sis. Yeah, you just have to, like, try and keep her centered as you float towards her. Gotcha. Like, Squall's sudden affection aside, like, if they had built up his interest in her better, this would be very emotional and meaningful. But plot contrivance to the rescue. There's a spaceship nearby. Very good music here too. Yeah, thanks. You can go away. Bye bye. Find the Ragnarok. Okay. We can junction her again, make sure... Oh, my mistake. Okay, yep. And, I don't think I have any crystals, do I? No. Okay. And I just want to check here, because I'll be fighting shortly. Forbidden magic. Forbidden medicine. We're fine. Yep, that's fine. Yeah. The spaceship has been lost in space for 17 years, but is still fully functional with an atmosphere in it. I love that, like, she like fixes herself up. Well, hug. Like, this is cute. Like, the payoff of their relationship from here on is satisfying if it was built off better. But yeah, there are monsters on board it somehow. Yeah, did they undo everything? Okay, no. Now this is an interesting gimmick to have here. There's colored monsters, and the propagators, if you don't, you have to kill the same colored ones immediately after each other, or else the first one revives. So once we kill this one, we have to find and kill the purple one next, or this one just comes back to life. Now they're not that difficult, fortunately. I just want to see though, do they have anything worthwhile to mug? No, just wizard stones. Meh. Big meh. Oh right, Squalls is resistant to break now. They only have 5,000 HP max, so pretty easy to kill them. Oh, we don't get XP anyway. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure I set her to learning Angelo's search, but Angelo isn't with us yet. Okay. Yep. Okay, we have to avoid it so it doesn't attack us first, and now we can fight this one, and this will eliminate the purple propagators. Squall still OP as ever. Leviathan learned Recover. Okay, and the Leviathan is done. You'd think that'd be like something to indicate that they're permanently dead, you know, like a sparkling or something. Cerberus, speed plus 20 and an ore stone. Cool. Speed plus 40, why not? Go first. Okay. Up here and up the stairs to find the second red one? Oh! Where'd you come from? Okay. Okay, so yeah, where'd you come from? But now there's a yellow one here somehow. Okay. Like, it is a nitpick, but like, where did you come from? We're in a sealed spaceship. Also, I'm not going to show off Renoa's new limit break yet. I personally don't care for it, but I know some people swear by it. It's not for me, though. Okay, sure. Okay, so that's the yellow one. Okay. So I guess it's just gonna hang out and not charge us like all the others, including this one. Also, freaky design on him too, like the tripod legs and the long arms. Okay. Now we find the other green one. Finish him off. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, now that's the second to last one. Let's looking something. Okay, yeah, this is weird. So, okay, so for those keeping score, we're on a balcony here. We go down the stairs, through a door, forward, 2 doors to the left, straight down, and we're back where we started. What? Like, it could work, like, if this like room is like, if it like, because there's a spaceship, like it could be curving around, but that's not the indication. And even then, actually, when you no, that can't work, because you're also going from horizontally below to up, but at no point are you climbing. So even if the 3 rooms wrapped around each other, yeah, makes no sense. Okay. I have to fly this thing? Well, push some random buttons and it'll do what you want. That's usually how it works. Like, how do you say that? Squall, it's trying to talk. Why would you be trying to contact the Ragnarok now? You're in space, right? We can track you from here. How can you track you? How is the ship lost if you can track you? Yeah, you know my position. Save some fuel. It's lasted 17 years! One more thing we need to tell you. We wish you Godspeed. I just want to tell you all good luck. We're all counting on you. And now, eyes on me. How are you like, you control that, like... Now here's the thing, I don't care for Eyes on Me. The melody is nice, the lyrics are awful, but what kills it for me is that it's supposed to be this love song for Squall and Noah, but in universe it was written by Julia when she was thinking about Laguna. So the romantic love song for the two leads here, it's like, hey Squall, like this song? My mom wrote it when she had a crush on your dad. Kind of a ew. I don't remember anything about that. But she left, just disappeared. And that's the real Squall. He's afraid of losing the people that he cares about. Which admittedly does help recontextualize his obsession with getting Noah back. Like, not again, like he started like letting people in and then one of them was taken away. But it still doesn't come off as like necessarily romantic love, you know? Like if you told me, if they framed it more like Squall's like, I was finally starting to have friends and I don't want to lose one of them, and then it's like realizes that he cares about Rinoa more than a friend, that I'd buy, but that's not how it comes off. Yeah, and I'm not paying attention to the dialogue because honestly it's kind of sappy. Whatever. Aw, she's repeating your catchphrase in time with you, just like Quistis. Remember how that romantic subplot was killed by revealing she actually thought of you as a sibling? You. We won't be able to stay together, huh? Did she say that? I don't remember when she said that. They'll all be angry at me. And now she's just like, yeah, did you put your seatbelt on? Like, hold you in there? And the thing is also with them contacting the two of them, it would make perfect sense if Squall used it to call ground control. You know? Although it does hang on, it does make sense because... yeah, Rinoa's a sorceress. How do you know that? How do they know that? But like, it does make sense that they could contact them, like, because now that Adele's tomb is gone, there's no radio interference. Okay, so, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. You know, if you know Adele is the source of the radio interference, it makes sense that they can... Okay. Still a complete contrivance that the Ragnarok is suddenly there when they're drifting in space. Well, the way I'd do it is I'd say, like, it, like, crashed on the moon, and, like, the lunar cry, like, re-energized it, and sent it drifting back into space. Because, like, how do you lose a spaceship? You know? Even with radio interference, like... What's this? I don't know what to do. I don't know which... For the first time, like, come on, like, you've always been certain this far? I've fallen for you. Yeah. Again, like, some dialogue tweaks could make this work, honestly. Sorceress Rinoa, Hein's descendant. We must seal your power for the sake of the world. Okay. Like, then they're just, okay, yep, we're back. And, we know. Except she can't somehow, because then she would be controlling you now, right? Or trying to possess Adia. Like, this is, like, dumb and just serves to contrive the drama. Nothing I can do about it, right? And yeah, but now we just go back on the ship. We want to go back to the bridge. I thought we would. Alright, to the left. I'm back! It's me and Piet. Yeah, what happened to Alone? She had to run off before we asked her to explain how her powers work. And everyone else is suddenly here now. Which is okay. Sure. And if she gave away her power to Rinoa, then how did she still have her Ice Strike limit, you know? And yeah, like, Zell, like, is the one that, like, has all the exposition and all that. Which I understand because, you know, Quistis may have come with us. I can't think right now. No. Didn't you try to stop her? Like, yeah. Like, you're a total idiot. I love that Pandora, whatever. And yep, Selfie went to the controls and figured out how to fly the airship. Yep. And that is exactly what happened. Yeah, I did not trust Selfie at the controls. Okay, now, quick thing though. We're gonna land here. This is super quick. Promise. First, switch my party back around. And Diabolos. Encounter none. Because somewhere on this island, there is a hidden item from the Odell Lake side quest. Oh, no, 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 no. At least it should be. Because I did the side quest to find the thing, right? Unless I didn't. There it is. Luck Junction Scroll. Okay. And now we have to go to the Sorceress Memorial. I just want to see it. Okay. So yeah, I'll go a little long, just so we can get to past the last major story beats, and then next weekend it's all side quest time. This is it, right? Yep. Okay, go ahead. I'm sure there'll be no problems at all. Yeah, what you should have done 5 minutes ago. Like, seriously, like, you can't! And they just brandish their weapons. Why are you pounding on the glass? Like, damn it, it's glass! Maybe I should use this sword thingy. And why does Renoa look so happy, even though, like, she chose to go and be sealed away? That aside, again, this is sweet. Oh, come on, like, you could probably kill them all in one hit. Yep. Big guy that doesn't talk. Where have we met? I've seen someone like that before. I'm a little embarrassed. As an expert squall observer, no, worry and concern are good things, especially when, you know, heavy things are happening. Like, seriously, Zell. Dick. Alright, hang on just a second. Okay, I'm actually gonna pause it there now that we have all party members back. So, I'm not gonna do anything off stream. Oh, wait, hang on. Put mug back on before because I will forget by next week. There. And just check everyone else. Make sure we're all good. Okay. So I'm not going to do anything off stream. But next week, it's side questing time, including probably some level grinding. At the very least, there'll be AP grinding. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Saturday will be the side questing stream, and probably if I get it all done that stream, which I think I will, then Sunday will probably be the finale.